Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sandbox Wednesday stream. I'm Alex Florez, aka Kamisazi, joined here in voice, mind, body, and soul by Lucas is Right. How you doing, Lucas?
Alex, I am good. It's week 6, the beginning of week 6, or is it week 5? No, it's week 6.
It goes by
Beginning of
fast.
Week 6 of Alpha Season 4, and it's just like pew pew pew.
It's like when Alpha Season 4, we're more than halfway through now.
Yeah, I literally feel like people were asking that yesterday, and now we're already more than 30 days into it, and yeah, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to play some experiences. I'm excited to just kind of go over all this. How are you today? How is Alex doing?
I'm good. It is a nice day for playing some games.
Always.
So we want to take a quick look at what the Sandbox has been posting at the beginning of the week. So in case you missed it, during Alpha Season 4, we're traveling around to different planets each week. So all the new games released each week kind of have a theme that they all go together with. And this time, we're now landing on RPG Prime.
Ooh.
Enter a realm where every quest is an epic story waiting to unfold. Choose your class, gather your party, and embark on adventures that blend strategy, magic, and myth. Week 6 starts now, or on Monday. Well, actually, this came out today.
Now. It's Wednesday. Wednesday's like the beginning of the alpha weeks.
Because you said when you sent me this link, you were like the beginning of the week, and I'm like, when does your week begin?
Wednesday, Alex. Everyone's week begins on Wednesday. Didn't you hear? I think what it is they let people get into their week. Monday people are always like ho hum. It's the first day back at the office for a large number of people. Tuesdays, you're kind of working your way into the work week. So I think that what it was a strategic move to kind of start the week on a Wednesday so that people are already halfway through their week and they have a little more breathing room. I think it was really smart. But I could be reading way too much into it. Who knows?
No, it sounds reasonable. All right. So it says meet the brands and characters featured in week 6. We've got Solo Leveling, The Smurfs, Square Enix, and Magnificent Century, and more. So we got this cool little video. Let's take a look at this. Oh my gosh, it's loud. Sorry. It was loud for me. I don't know if it was loud for the rest of you.
I didn't hear anything. How dare you?
There we go. That's a little more reasonable. So we got Avagachi Base Camp, Magnificent Century,
Avagachi is adorable.
Mitaria Everlasting Wish, Siege Defense, The Mountain. Now, what was I saw Siege Defense created by The Hidden Walls. So
I believe that's a UGC experience.
Okay.
I believe Mitaria, Siege Defense, and Avagachi are all under the UGC label.
Okay. What's Dungeon Siege? There we go. Because Square Enix was in the list. And so my brain was like latched on to Dungeon Siege. And so when I saw Siege Defense, I my brain was kind of morphing those together.
It's fair.
So there's 122 quests, 290 EP, and 5 NFTs to earn through those events. And I feel like, so is it just me, or does it feel like there are the NFTs that we unlock in the experiences? I kind of wish there was like a list of them, because I was
thinking that the other day. Because I don't remember what it was you were wearing, but I was like, those are super rad, and I want them on my alien.
Yeah, there's been equipment that I've unlocked inside of the experiences, and I don't personally. Maybe I need to like talk with somebody. Maybe I'm just missing like a really obvious thing, but I feel like I've looked at all the different menus. I feel like there's stuff to unlock that's like almost hidden. Like you get like secret, because one of the last game that we played was Ubisoft's Captain Laserhawk, and there was something that I got through that. Oh, it actually should still be in my claims. I think I didn't claim it yet, but it said it would be in my claims. Yeah,
the Captain. I remember that.
Yeah, the sleeves from the Captain Laserhawk jacket. I want the rest of the jacket. Where's the rest of the jacket?
Give it me now.
I wonder if it's like for sale on the marketplace.
I think the jacket was exactly what I was thinking about. I think it was because you got that notification that popped up that was like, you can now claim this. I think that's why I started thinking exactly what you're thinking right now.
Yeah.
Same.
So I got a muscle shirt. Oh, yep. Neon Entity.
Alex, okay. What have I told you about cutting the sleeves off of all your shirts? You need
it's the only way we do it in the sandbox.
You need some with sleeves. No, I'm talking about real life, and you know it.
Okay. So there's 30 of these. There's 34 minted, 30 up for sale. There's 27 remaining, which means I'm going to grab one of these right now before it's too late. Because I've already got the sleeves to claim.
Yeah. I mean, you can't have the vest and not have the sleeves.
Right.
Then you'd just be foolish.
Yeah. I'm okay if I miss out on the boots, because I like the boots, but I've got a lot of sandbox shoes. And these particular boots don't mesh well with the feet that I have, because they like Z fight on it. And I've got cool ones like the purple ones from Cybertiger. Those are super rad.
I wear my Lucky Cat boots everywhere. They got the little like wings of Hermes on the side of them, and I'm just like, I'm never taking these off.
Okay, so I'm wondering if there's an interface that shows what all of these in-game claimables are, because I only got this to claim from playing the Captain Laserhawk experience, but I don't remember seeing anything in the Captain Laserhawk experience. Maybe it says it on the experience page. Let's see.
Let's figure it out.
Captain Laserhawk. Oh wait, this is an event. I didn't want to go to events. I wanted to go to actual experience. Let's see. All right. So we got 69 out of 70 EP. If it's that duck quest, there's a quest. If there's EP related to the duck, I'm gonna be so mad. Told me that the game wouldn't end if I finished it. I'd still get to explore. I'm gonna have to go back and play through the whole thing, but it's just. So I missed what. Yeah, or maybe there's because it seemed like it was an alternate ending. I chose the bad choice, maybe. So maybe if I had chosen the good one, I would have gotten that extra EP there. So didn't get any EP for experience of the day or the social challenge. That's just fine. But I'm wondering if they mention anything about the sleeves. So was it Neon Entity, right? Okay, nothing said about Neon in here. And if we look at the shop, you see the Ubisoft key, the vest, and the boots. You can explore the collection and see. Yeah, they didn't even mention the sleeves in here, because they're not for sale. You can only. I mean, somebody could sell them on secondary. 70/70 on thumbnail. When going to the page, it shows 69 out of 70. Okay, so maybe it's a visual bug. There have been some issues with EP not showing up correctly. Like it may be tracked in the system correctly, but then it's not displaying. And if you ever encounter anything like that, go ahead, make those reports. We've talked a lot of times before on how to send in reports using our Jira ticket system. Oh, okay, cool. It's a little shortcut to the battle pass. Um, so yeah, definitely send in those reports because that helps our team figure out where things aren't working. This is why we're in alpha. We figure out what's working, what's not working.
Oh, so
Ed-
Crypt258 says adventure quests reward you with NFTs, and you can find a list of NFT rewards in the weekly Medium articles. What?
It means that I was not being a nerd enough and reading the Medium articles. There's so many different things going on that I'm involved in, and I don't usually have time to take a look at the Medium articles, which I used to spend. We used to talk about that more on the show. Maybe that should be part of
We're getting back
our
to it.
Wednesday. We should go through the Medium articles again. We used to do that, and I feel like I've been slacking. Is that what's linked here? On what's this link? Does this take us
Jazz
to
Wolf
Medium?
just dropped a link in there for you in the
Oh, okay,
Twitch chat.
awesome. Thank you,
Entering
Jazz.
RPG Prime, Week 6 Play Guide.
There we go. We'll take a look at
Oh
that.
my goodness. Okay, there's a Week 6 picture. It's like the Alpha Season 4 logo in the top left corner and the portal in the background, the Smurfs jumping through it, a white dragon. And I adore this like purple space with lightning background. I'm obsessed with that like color scheme and like space pictures and put this together. I really enjoyed this picture. I saw it earlier today. It was on the tweet that you and me were talking about, and I just wanted to give a quick shout out to whoever created this image because it's beautiful.
Goa says, "Oh dang, didn't know we had to claim that." Which claim? Oh, there are a couple bugs at the moment. Got my level 30 reward. 70 sand was not able to claim. Now it's gone. Oh, okay. Well, again, tickets, tickets, people. The tickets have been very helpful for getting resolutions for people. So if you're encountering bugs, make a ticket. Do it. You can. The easiest place to start is on the Discord. From the Discord, they may suggest that you put one in through the Jira system, which talks directly to the devs, because the Discord support, they're not the devs. They're not the coders and the people who actually like make this stuff. They are just support staff. They're here to help answer whatever questions they can, and they may not be able to put in the actual fix for you. So they may refer you to another system, but you can at least start on the Discord. It's very accessible that way, and that'll get the process going. And don't delay. The sooner you ask, the sooner we can get you help. On stream, I might forget or I might not have an answer. So, it's good to alert us about things on the stream. But if you want a solution, definitely I would suggest go into the Discord. They may even tag me in the Discord to help with your ticket potentially.
It happens sometimes.
Depending on what the question is. There's been a lot of KYC verification requests as of late. Our advice is to give it a day or two before worrying about it. Okay.
Yeah, so there've been a lot of I've been seeing a number of people commenting like, "Hey, my KYC has been verified, has been pending for 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours." To everybody out there that is worried about their KYC and it's pending verification, just give it a little bit. The Sandbox has been experiencing a large influx of KYC verification requests. It's an alpha season. It's totally expected. So if it's been 24 hours, give it another day or two before you worry about it. Just give it a little bit of extra time because there's just so much going through.
Jazzwolf does point out that if Discord has too many tickets, you might not be able to open one. That has happened if there's been like an issue where just a whole bunch of people all made tickets at the same time. There's a cap on the total number of tickets. I think it's like 250 or something like that tickets concurrently for the Discord ticket system. So we would recommend that you go to the Jira ticket system for that. So you go to the way that I remember how to get there is I just go to docs.sandbox.game, docs.sandbox.game, and I'll put that in the chat. that is the start of our, or the homepage, if you will, of our FAQ guide. This is like the Wikipedia for Sandbox, basically. And if you scroll down on the menu on the left, there is.
Are you? Never mind.
Hmm?
No, never mind. I refreshed my screen and it brought me to live because I was like 30 seconds behind.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, never mind. Don't mind me.
So you click help and contact here. And then the web support right here. This is our Jira ticket system. And I don't think there's any limits on that, at least not be like thousands and thousands of tickets. So if you are unable to make a Discord ticket, you'll want to go to this. So there was a comment from Zumzi. Where'd it go? I have to scroll back a little bit. I started the season
with the title.
It was, I like triple checked. It was correct on Restream. It showed the real title. I have no way to fix that. Like, I have no Twitter access. Like,
yeah.
So because I clicked the update title on Restream and it did the title, I think, was too long for YouTube, so I had to shorten it. Twitch updated, YouTube yelled about it, and Twitter didn't update. And so I shortened the title and I clicked update again, and it showed all three of them being the same. Said that we'd be playing Fist of the North Star. I don't know. I don't know what Twitter's doing. Excuse me.
I'll send Panda a message.
It's just you just get mad at me. Alex, why you stream? She doesn't talk like that.
No, not at all. Well, we can pretend, because pretending is fun.
All right. So Sumsy was saying that I started the season late, and now I'm missing the EP from owning an avatar for 3 weeks. Are you? Because I feel like the EP started counting immediately. Because like I haven't even played that many experiences.
Which avatar is it?
I do have a legendary avatar. So
I'm talking about Zumzi.
So the amount of EP you earn each week from having avatars, it depends on what your highest level avatar is. So I have either 1 or 2 legendary avatars, so I get the legendary earning level. And I mean, I've most of the experiences that I've played in the season on my account and not like for testing, I've played on stream. So that's only been like 5 or so streams, and I'm at level 23 out of 30. So I think the majority of my EP earning has been as like a landowner and the land doesn't give me extra EP, does it? It was just the extra sand rewards. So it's been the avatar bonus that I've gotten. But I thought, yeah, it says every Tuesday at 2 p.m. UTC you'll receive your EP bonus. Don't miss out. I thought that this started whether or not you had started the season. It was only once you started playing. Okay, that could be the case. I didn't think that's how it was going to work, but maybe they're doing it so that way you do actually have to play at least one experience in the season to earn EP.
You know, my wife started a new job right before the alpha season started, so she hasn't been able to play at all. I could check her account when she gets home tonight and see where she's at, because I know she has land. I know she has an avatar. I can see where she is in the process.
If she has 0 EP, then that would mean that you do have to play at least one season experience to start earning. But I mean, it's if you're playing now, so Zumzi's a speedrunner. For those who don't know, Zumzi had I actually hired Zumzi to do some speedrun testing with Panda for Alpha Season 3 to see like what the fastest possible times were in experiences. So I have a feeling Zumzi will be able to catch up pretty quickly with the EP. So Zali Jamal from Twitch, first time chatter, welcome. says, about my KYC, it was approved from Synapse side, but Sandbox still shows it pending. Should I open a Jira ticket? Like Lucas said earlier, maybe waiting like 24, 48 hours. If it's been a day or two, and it's still pending, then yes, I would put in a ticket. Sometimes when there's multiple systems that have to talk to each other, there can be some delay or some bottlenecks, and it may require somebody turning something off and turning it back on again to make it start flowing. And if you haven't seen that happen and it's been a couple days, then yes, I would put in a ticket, because that may be the thing that prompts them to turn it off and turn it back on again. But if it's just been like today that you did the KYC and it's still pending, it may just be like some slowness between the systems talking to each other. Why are some sand chest rewards not possible to claim even though you have the levels? So you have to claim the tickets in order to open those doors. So if we go to sand chests, and you see solo leveling, I have the required NFT, and then I have to go into the hub and open the door. Like you can see this little video, they go into the Hell's Kitchen one. So that Hell's Kitchen door only opens once you have the Hell's Kitchen pass.
Gotcha.
So you play the season, you earn your EP, you level up, and through leveling up, you can claim the pass, and then you go back in the hub, go through the door, and open the chest. So I have claimed my solo leveling pass. That's why it has a green check mark, but I have not gone back into the hub to claim the sand from the chest yet. And then you can see that there's these passes: Terminator, Dark Fate, Chupa Chups, Attack on Titan, and Playboy. You see these ones, Terminator, Attack on Titan, and Playboy, say get, which means that I could buy them on secondary if I wanted, but I have not gotten to the level where I could get those. But the Chupa Chups one, I have gotten to the level where I could claim it. So if I go to my claims, it'll be in here. Right there. I can go ahead and click claim all. I don't feel like logging back in again for the third time. I'll do it later. So it timed out, which is good. You always want to make sure that your MetaMask has an automatic timeout, so you don't just leave it unlocked all the time.
100%.
So
that is scary.
So yeah, you level up, claim the pass, go back into the hub, use the pass to unlock the door, and get the sand. That is the process there. All right. Let's get back to the Medium article.
Okay.
So, we got an ad starting in 20 seconds. So let's not do that. We're going to take a break for just a few seconds.
Medium article when we get back.
Yeah, we'll be right back. All right. The ad just took a really long time to start. I think I saw that happen to somebody else, another Twitch streamer. So I think it's not just us, not just me. Twitch is having issues or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
It said it's like
it was like I don't wanna.
yeah, it was like ad starting in 5 seconds, and they're like, okay, cool, and then it just didn't for an extra like 30 seconds. All right, so we're back at the Medium article. Entering RPG Prime Week 6 play guide. So we are now on RPG Prime, the planet. It's this purple one here with this dragon, and I can't tell what's next to the dragon. It looks like, is that the guy from Solo Leveling? I think. Yeah, this one.
It's either that or a giant crayfish.
It's this guy. I don't know. I haven't seen anything with Solo Leveling yet, so I don't know what the guy's name is. But I know he's the Solo Leveling guy. Zumzi, yes, the 100K mission is bugged. My team at the council actually tested that one. The Bank Job is an amazing game. I recommend everybody play it. We played it on stream a couple times. It is super addictive, and legitimately, I just enjoy playing it. Like if I didn't have other things to do, I'd probably be playing the Bank Job. The 100K mission is bugged. We gave a few recommendations on potential ways to fix it, or even just removing the quest entirely. I wouldn't keep trying. Just move on to a different thing. I know, like I get mad when I can't complete the whole, like, have the check mark, like everything's done on this. But that one specifically, it did clear one time for me. Oh, nice. And Panda, who was the main person testing it, was like, it's not clearing for me. And so I tried it again, and then it didn't clear for me ever again. And I had proof that it cleared because I had a screenshot where that quest wasn't there anymore, and other quests after it were completed, because it keeps on, as you get more and more money, like you get bigger and bigger goals. So like you get to you do the 500,000, and I think you can go up million. I think it goes up to 1 million, right?
I wouldn't know. I never got past 500,000. So go on.
I don't remember what the highest one is, but I had one higher than 100,000 was cleared, and then the next one after that was still on screen. So obviously, if I cleared the ones before, or the ones after it, I would have cleared the 100,000, and it wasn't there on screen anymore. So I have the screenshot proof that I did successfully complete that quest. And Panda's like, I don't know, I've tried like 50 times and it hasn't done it. And then I tried it like 20 more times, and it never cleared for me again after that. So there's something really weird about that quest, because all the other ones work fine, and the builders for that are obviously very talented, very skilled. It's a really well working experience, and it's a ton of fun. And yeah, just don't worry about the 100,000 quest. It's annoying. If you clear it, great. If you don't clear it, like, the devs are aware, we've reported it to them, and we can't seem to figure out why that one in particular, just that one, doesn't work. All the other numbers work. They're 100, 200, 500, and 1 million. Yeah. So I had cleared the 200, and I think the 500 was still on screen in my screenshot. And I'm like, see, Panda, see, I did it. And she's like, that's nice, but do it again. And I couldn't.
Rude.
So yeah, that one in particular is weird. And the devs are aware, we're aware. So yeah, I would just move along, do a different quest, or keep playing the Bank Job, because you're still gonna have a good time. All right. So, the previous weeks were Searing 66, Neptune, Mysteria, Outer Shores, and Future City. So if you want to take a look back at what was in those, you can. What you can earn on RPG Prime. This week you can earn 290 EP, 20 sand, and 5 NFTs by completing all the available quests. Plus, you can earn even more EP if you take advantage of the gated quests. Let's look at what's available in week 2, days 36 through 42. So solo leveling. Unlimited experience reimagines the solo leveling world in sandbox style, blended with Otherworld's interactive NFT card system. Explore now to collect cards and essence stones and synthesize them for top tier rewards. All right, so you said it was the adventure quest that unlocks equipment. You get the Shadow Monarch leggings with the adventure quest.
Yo, those look like some comfortable leggings. Like you put them on and you could just chill around the house.
Look how swole it makes your legs look when you wear those leggings.
Hammies be popping.
Any confirmation on the Oak Wizard staff? What does that mean? Did you claim it?
Did they claim it today, or was it previously?
I don't know. Oh, just claimed one. Okay. So if I'm not looking right at the Twitch chat, I don't see the claims come through. But yeah, it goes. Twitch has like a list of claims, so we check that every once in a while to make sure that everybody's rewards have been sent out. So yeah, I'll be sending out everything at some point this week. I've got a few hats to send out, some ducks and other things. So, yeah. Look there. Look above here. What? For the claim, maybe? I don't know.
No, he just said when was he staff.
Oh, I was talking about Jazzwolf. Said look here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you click on what Jazzwolf that thread, if you like say click to reply, it'll show you the whole thread. And Zumzy a little bit ago said when was he staff.
Oh, okay. So all right. So yeah, it'll be sent out not too long. Is there a possibility to create a game with an NPC with I think you mean AI dialogue in the sandbox?
Nope, so it's IA internal affairs. they're a bunch of narcs.
So there is not yet any possibility to have dialogue except for the dialogue that you put into the text boxes. So the way our systems work currently, the text box options that you have, you do have to put specific text in there. So you could use AI to generate a whole bunch of possible responses, and then you could have either the player's actions or a randomization system pick different dialogues to have variable quests each time somebody plays, or have the characters react a certain way. But you would have to like manually put all of those different options in there. It won't generate text for you. Will there be systems like that in the future? It's a possibility. I know that there are people in the sandbox who are interested in that kind of stuff, and I think that's while I think personally prefer when a writer is involved in making like very specific story crafting. I do also appreciate when specifically like open world games have or roguelike games that have expansive worlds have not NPCs repeating the same lines of dialogue over and over again, because that can get old, right? Like we all loved Skyrim, but we've heard enough about sweet rolls and arrows to the knees. Like it got old. The NPCs saying random lines, except not random, they said the same things over and over again, got old pretty quickly. So even though I've put hundreds and hundreds of hours into Skyrim, that was like the part of it that is like, yeah, okay, whatever. So having something like a large language model being able to modify what the characters are saying and keeping them in character, I think that is one of the most interesting creative uses of AI possible in gaming. I'm pretty against like AI art in the gaming space, and this is like a personal opinion. This is just me. I'm an artist. I enjoy creating the artwork. So but I do appreciate, though, the ability to generate multiple iterations of something based on what I've made. So like generative artwork, like, you know, NFT projects with profile pictures and things like that, being the ability to make bits and pieces that get remixed and randomized together to kind of multiply out what you've created in your style. I do appreciate that. So the ability of like a large language model to take kind of carefully crafted characters with certain personality traits and then make them react in different ways in different scenarios. You know, the feasibility of coming up with every possible scenario for a writer is not really a thing, but if you can integrate a large language model to do that kind of stuff with the character, I think that's pretty cool. And it makes the NPCs a lot less NPC like. The mod for Skyrim to use ChatGPT, I've seen that guy. There's one guy I keep on seeing popping up on YouTube who his NPCs always say like really crazy things, and I think it's sometimes it's also integrated with his chat, so it's like a combination of his chat and ChatGPT, like while he's streaming, and they'll like interact together, and so his followers in Skyrim just start saying really crazy things. That's pretty cool.
Question from someone in the chat really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Says, guys, I have a question. I lost my MetaMask Ethereum account. I can still use my Sand account and withdraw the funds to other account, or is it associated automatically? Do you believe without access to the old wallet, you can't change it to a new wallet? Is that correct, Alex?
So your Sandbox account is all the things that you hold in your Sandbox account is on your whatever wallet is being used. So
Correct.
if you used a MetaMask Ethereum, well, it's always going to be Ethereum / Polygon. But if you used MetaMask to set up your Sandbox account, then everything in that wallet is in that wallet, and you have to have access to that wallet. Now,
what I'm saying is, can you change the wallet that's associated with the account without wallet access? So I know you can disconnect the wallet from a Sandbox account.
I don't think you need wallet access to do it. I mean, I can do it right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can jump in here to
settings. I don't want to do it right now because we're going to be playing a game where I need the pass.
Don't actually go through the process of doing it. Yeah, so lost access to your wallet on this account, disconnect wallet. So this will not delete your account or your wallet. However, you won't be able to access anything in this wallet from your account on our site. That includes all your sand, all your lands, all your avatar and NFTs, all your claims and rewards. To prevent fraud, you won't be able to connect this wallet to another account. If you want to access it again, you'll need to reconnect it to this account.
Yeah.
So if you're staking, you'll need to reconnect this wallet to claim your earnings or withdraw staked funds.
Yeah. So a Sandbox account can be connected to more than one wallet if you want to switch wallets that you're using, but wallets are locked into only one Sandbox account. So if I disconnect my wallet, I cannot plug it into another account, and that helps prevent fraud. But I can disconnect it and reconnect it as many times as I need to, and I can swap out with different wallets. Now, your prizes for the season, if you've already claimed them, are going to be in that wallet. If you haven't claimed them yet, I would recommend making a ticket about... I would recommend making a ticket to confirm the way this works, but because I haven't, nobody's asked me this question before, and I haven't tried it, and I honestly don't know what... I have a feeling of what the answer would be, but like I said, I would make a ticket to see what the support staff says. If you haven't claimed yet and you disconnected and connected a new wallet, I think you would be able to claim the things that you've earned but have not claimed yet to the new wallet. And if you've lost access, they won't be able to claim to the old wallet because they've lost access to it. So
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to engage that wallet transaction.
Right.
I didn't think about it when you said it either, but I
Yeah.
hear what you're saying
You
now.
wouldn't be able to sign it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say, connect a new wallet and then try claiming your stuff to see if it'll go through. I think it should, but like I said, support staff could probably answer that a little bit better. But yeah, as far as the stuff that's on the old wallet, you would need to recover access to that somehow. So if what I recommend is getting a fire safe. You can get them from like Walmart for like $40. It's just it's a safe with a key. It's not super duper secure, but if you keep it in your closet or under your bed or whatever, and it's safe in case there's an emergency like a fire. You want to write your MetaMask key phrase, which is like, was it like 16 words, I think, or 32 words?
12 to 24. I know I just did one for Soul Wallet.
Okay.
That was 24.
So you write those words and keep it, on a piece of paper and keep it in that safe. Because you don't want to have that on a file on your computer, because if somehow your computer gets hacked, somebody gets access to your computer and they find that file, then they have that phrase. So you never share that phrase with anybody. You never, you never reveal it to anyone. But you keep that locked away, so that way, if your computer dies, something terrible happens, then you've got that paper backup where you can go and type those words into MetaMask and get access to the wallet again. But yeah, keep that super safe. If anybody ever asks you for that, I was going to say punch them in the face, but maybe I shouldn't say stuff like that. But disconnect from the chat. Report them to the moderators or whatever. Nobody should ever be asking for your passphrase. The Sandbox will tell you that. Ledger will tell you that. MetaMask will tell you that. Nobody needs that. That is the actual access to your wallet. That doesn't need a password. It doesn't need it. That is how you control that wallet. So anybody who knows those words has control of your wallet.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the day when Sandbox will allow to connect 2 to 5 wallets. Yeah, I'm hopeful for that too. It'd be nice to have like multi-sig access to a wallet, so that way, like, because right now, like, Joe has his wallet, I have my wallet, and then we've got the council account, which I've got full control over. I would be willing to give Joe control over that, but it would be easier if he could just connect to it for like a multi-authorization. That way both of us could interact with it as we need. If Sandbox account would get hacked, they can change the wallet to theirs and collect the staked sand. So
no,
because they still need your wallet to collect the sand. Yeah. That's the if somebody got into your Sandbox account but they didn't have your wallet, they would be able to delete your experiences or assets, or they could transfer your experiences and unminted assets, artwork that you uploaded but you didn't mint. They would be able to transfer ownership of those to other accounts. So it is a thing where, be careful with your passwords, and if your password gets compromised, you want to change it. But the damage that they could do with transferring those things out is not monetary. It would be the work that you would put into making your experience and your assets, and we could probably help with that, because that's off chain. It's all part of the Sandbox's database as as website administrators. So if something like that were to happen, if somebody hacked your account and the experience that you've been working on for the past 4 months got transferred to a different account, make a ticket. You can email report@sandbox.game. And that's how you can let us know about fraud. But then I would also make a Discord ticket, and say ask for Alex. That's me, aka Kamisazi. and there's people above me that I could talk to who could potentially reverse that, to move the. It basically is just changing the account name that's associated with that experience. So be putting it back in your account, and they would be able to probably see that it had been moved from your account and that you want it back. I've never heard of that happening. Like nobody's ever told me that their account got hacked and somebody transferred their assets and experiences to another account. But should it happen, that, let us know and we'll see what we can do about it. As far as staking, that's a wallet interaction. So
it's purely a wallet interaction.
Yeah, it's you have to sign a transaction with your MetaMask or whatever wallet you use in order to withdraw those funds. So even if they changed the wallet connected, like they wouldn't even be able to. As soon as they disconnect your wallet, they wouldn't be able to reconnect your wallet. And your wallet is where the sand is.
Yeah,
that's associated with that wallet. So like, they would shoot themselves in their own foot doing that, basically.
So the Sandbox website is just a user interface that allows you to engage directly with the staking contract. Mm-hmm. So even if you didn't have access to the Sandbox website, with a little bit more knowledge, you could actually engage with that contract directly yourself. Reason I say it like that is because, once again, it's purely through the wallet. The website is just an ease of interface. It's just a way to get to it with less work. So yeah, if you take that wallet off that account, then there is no accessing that side of things, period.
So official Marquis, I think is how that would be said, on Twitch asks, wait, is it your birthday? Is that what that little cake means? Or is that just an icon?
It says r/place 2023 cake. I don't know what that means. But
I don't know.
It's a thing, and I don't think it's a birthday thing.
Okay, I've never seen somebody with a cake icon on Twitch before. So
I'm sure we've missed a birthday or two for official Marquis. So if you wanted to say happy birthday to them, you could be making up for past losses. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you've had a birthday in the past 365 days. So I mean, happy birthday to all of you. Yeah. Really.
Yeah. To everyone we've missed. Right here, right now. We're just getting it all out of the way.
It's a leap year, isn't it? It's a leap year, so 366 days. Somebody who was born. Yeah, it's a year divisible by 4. That's not a millennia, right? The year 2000 wasn't a leap year, I think, right?
I have no idea.
I think it's every 4 years except for millennias.
Leap years infuriate me, so I just tend to ignore them completely.
Don't get infuriated with the leap years. Get infuriated that our planet does not exactly spin around the sun exactly 365 days.
How dare you talk about our planet like that?
It's off by just a little bit. How
dare you, kind sir? How dare?
All right. Anyway, okay, the cake icon is a very delicious badge earned by watching Reddit's r/place 2023 event on Twitch Rivals or other participating channels. Okay. So the question was about the 1,400 sand. So the season is free to play. Every single game in this season can be played without owning an alpha pass. There are parts of games which have locked
VIP
content.
Rooms.
What?
VIP rooms, if you will.
Yeah. It's not always a room. Sometimes it's a quest. Sometimes it's a character that you talk to. There is premium content in every game that you do need passes to access, but the games themselves are free. So if we look at, say, solo leveling here, we can see that there are 12 normal quests, 20 adventure quests, and 15 premium quests. So it means that there's, EP, not quests. A quest could be worth 1 EP, could be worth 4 EP. It depends on what they decided, how challenging this quest is to complete. More challenging quests usually earn you more EP. So I don't know the number of premium quests, but you can get 15 EP from the premium quests. So in order to do the premium content for solo leveling, you do need to get a premium quest. Let's see which one it is. I think it's I don't know which one it is. It probably says it right here. Maybe not. It didn't say it there. All right. So we'll just click on these and see which one says solo leveling. I feel like it should go under action games, but I would be wrong. All right. So one of these keys will unlock the premium content. Does somebody in the chat know which one it is? So,
what are you looking for?
Whichever one of these passes unlocks the premium content for solo leveling. It doesn't really matter, but I'm just curious.
It was the adventure quest one.
Adventure? That's not one of them. There's action.
Action. I'm sorry. That's what I meant.
I didn't see solo leveling. Yeah, solo leveling is not one of these. I don't know if this is happening
for the answers for Alex.
I don't know if this is happening for anybody else, but I'm seeing like a blank thumbnail here. Solo has a difficult close-up of the face. I don't know what you mean by difficult. Oh, here we go.
Found it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Good, because I was trying to find it and I wasn't.
So you need the entertainment key for that. So if you buy the entertainment key, which I have already because I wanted to play the premium quest on Gargamel's Castle. Castle.
I knew what you meant. I wasn't going to split no hairs.
So if you get that key, then you'll be able to play the premium quests in all 10 of these experiences. Which you can see they will get you bonus EP, which it means that you complete the pass faster. It is totally possible to get all the EP you need to reach the max level 30, without buying any of these passes. So you can do the whole thing for free. The thing that you need in order to earn more sand than the first 10 levels is you need a alpha pass. So if you look at the battle pass here, you'll see that these first bundles of sand, some say free, some say alpha pass, until you get to level 9. So after you get the free sand from level 9, you'll have enough sand from all the free stuff in order to buy an alpha pass. But you don't have to buy an alpha. I'm not wording good today. You don't have to buy an alpha pass. You can get one through the raffle system. So the more EP you earn, the more raffle tickets you have, and you could win an alpha pass through the raffle. You could win one on this stream because we're giving away 3 today. You could earn it through other various things. You could buy it on the secondary market if you really want to, but I would recommend buying it straight from the sandbox because then you'll know that it's a fresh pass that hasn't been used. Yeah. So once you have the alpha pass, you'll be able to claim all the other things in the battle pass, which does not include more sand in the pass directly, but you do get from the alpha pass, you get these partner passes. And we talked about that earlier on the stream. When you get these partner passes, they will unlock doors in the social hub, the main alpha hub. And there's 20 sand behind each door. So that's where you see the sand chests here. And with each pass that you get to claim 20 sand through there. And then if you are a landowner, you get an extra 40 sand 80 sand there from claiming these things and opening up the landowners' doors. Yeah, we actually don't recommend buying the passes on secondary right now, just because we've got so many passes to sell not secondary. Primary sales that still have to happen. There's the raffle still going on. There's the giveaways on stream going on. So yeah, we don't really recommend buying on secondary just because you have a lot of better options. All right. I feel like there was another question.
There was one, but I was answering it, and then my screen decided to lock up on me for a second. Sandbox, the game player started loading, and I've got to finish.
Did you want me to answer that question, or
is it the one regarding the Sandow giveaway?
No.
Or is there a different one? Okay.
I don't.
Well, then you answer yours, and I'll answer mine.
Okay. Yeah. I don't. What's the Sandow giveaway? What's that?
Well, the Sandow was doing it was a 50 sand giveaway to participants in like a questionnaire, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just asking when that distribution was going to be taking place, and I was simply explaining that we are the Sandbox and the Sandow are two separate entities.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't actually have direct information to when that will be the case, but I did do a little bit of digging online, and I found out that poll that they were doing just closed today. So if the poll just closed, then they're not going to have that distribution set up right away. So I would give them a week before actually kind of inquiring more about it.
Parzival over on Twitter asked about the Cheech and Chong key and says that there's the transactions getting rejected. I would recommend making a ticket on Discord to see what that's about. It may be an issue with needing to update MetaMask. It may be if you have like gasless transactions turned on and you've run out of those, because I think was it 10 a month or something like that. I think it's 10 a month gasless transactions that you get, where basically like the Sandbox covers the transactions. They only cost a penny anyway, not even. But if you run out of those, sometimes you need to go in your settings to turn that off. But the support staff on Discord will be able to kind of walk you through all the different reasons why that could be happening, and will help you find a solution to that. Let's see. Oh, good question. So again, from Official Marquise, I'm a game developer and focus on React apps with Node.js. Can we build our little projects or experiences into Sandbox? So the Sandbox right now is totally the no-code game maker. It's built in Unity, and it's speaking to you as like a developer. It's more like a level designer tool. So it's there's not any coding in C# or anything like that for builders in the Sandbox. The game maker is totally, drag and drop assets and setting up the interactions between them so that the various NPCs and entities in the space can send messages to each other and make each other do things. But there's no actual typing of code, and we don't have any plugin system yet. So there may be stuff like that in the future, but not at this time. We have seen people build external projects to the Sandbox that have been able to integrate with what we have, not from the gameplay side, but from like the ecosystem side. So I know for sand staking, somebody did a cool little widget that would show you like exactly how much sand you were earning, like per second or per hour. Stuff like that. It was like a little staking farming tool, and it was just a cool little, like, you could just go into your web browser to this like URL, and it would show you like a little readout of everything. It was cute. So people have done stuff like that. The Sandow actually voted to support, and I think it's actually in open, or not open, but like a closed beta right now. Sandrush did the magic palette And I believe they are taking applications to be in the beta for that right now.
Yeah.
Can you find a link for that actually? Because people might be interested in joining that. I think Sandrush's Twitter posted about it a few days ago.
Give me a sec.
The so that tool is they built a level design tool, more like a level design conversion tool. So you can build in a program like Magic-Voxel, like this program here. So you can build not a bus asset, but you can build a level, and each individual block, one of these little things, each of those is a meter block or like a Minecraft block in the sandbox. Here we go. I can just open this up. And then it converts it into a sandbox level. So they've actually made this tool, and they've been working with the sandbox's devs to integrate it, so that way people can actually put these levels into their account and stuff like that. So they've made a whole bunch of really pretty detailed blocks to be representative of different colors in Magic-Voxel. They built a whole generator, so it will actually, you can make generated dungeons where it like builds rooms in like a roguelike style, or like kind of like Minecraft when you got like the cave systems in Minecraft. So yeah, they've put a whole ton of work. They've been working on this for like a year, I think 2 years now at least. And it was kind of like their own internal tool, and they've been working with us to make it as like a real release for everybody. So there are possibilities out there. If you are interested in doing stuff like that, making your own things to plug into the sandbox, I would suggest talking to Sandrush, because they've done it, and kind of getting their feedback on like what is possible and how to go about proposing something like this to the sandbox, because Sandrush was talking to us as developers. I mean, the team at Sandrush, a lot of them were artists in the Creator Fund, so I've been working with some of these guys since 2019, and their studio started putting this together, talking to the Sandbox staff, and then put this as a proposal to the DAO to get funding to keep on working on the project even more, and they were successful in that. So
they knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, I mean,
every way possible.
It helps that their product is amazing. Like,
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm saying they just, like, every single step of the process, they just knocked it out of the park from beginning to where they are now. They have done it all, and they've gone above and beyond. And it's been really cool seeing this from a bird's eye view, from a distance, just like watching like every once in a while they come up for air and a new notification comes out. And it's just like, oh wow, that's where you are, or that's what you're doing, oh that's what you did, and it's been really cool.
Yeah. So I would reach out to them as maybe like mentors as far as like, if you want to integrate some external tools into the sandbox, how do you go about this? And so I don't know what their specific knowledge on like Node.js or anything is, but they may have some tips for you. All right, so that's that. Back to Medium. We'll play a game here eventually.
I don't believe you.
I guess the reason we were talking about all of that was about what you can earn. So there's 400 sand specifically that you can earn. That there's, was it 35 sand for the alpha pass? 20, was it 25 or 35? 25. It's 25 sand to get the alpha pass. You can earn all of that for free without an alpha pass from the battle pass. So the first 9 levels of the battle pass will get you the sand to buy the alpha pass. The alpha pass will let you play through the whole rest of the season, which you can play for free anyway. But it will unlock all of those partner passes that'll unlock the rooms to get you 20 sand each room that you unlock. So from all of that, you can earn 400 sand, no purchase necessary. Well, I guess there's the purchase of the pass, but you earn the money for the pass. You could also win the pass. So after the 400 sand, after everything else, you'll have all these raffle tickets, and you do have to have an alpha pass to be in the 1,000 sand raffle. But if you have the alpha pass and you've gotten all your levels and you've earned a whole bunch of extra EP to get extra raffle tickets, then you do have a chance to get 1,000 sand through the raffle as well. There we go. That was all the things. So solo leveling, you get the adventure quest with the Shadow Monarch leggings. What?
I may have just misspoke on something. Somebody asked about asset bridging from Polygon, from Ethereum to Polygon.
We can bridge. You can only bridge land right now.
Yeah, we can only bridge land right now. I said we could bridge. I was thinking, when they said asset bridging, I was thinking land, even though they specifically said not to be confused with land bridging.
You were thinking financial assets or like
land. I was thinking of land. Exactly. I was thinking of land and sand as assets. So my apologies. That's not actually correct. Asset bridging is not a thing yet.
It's there. Last I spoke to our blockchain dev, it is not in the works yet, but it's a thing that he would like to see happen. It's a matter of priorities and like what's coming out when. So it's a thing that's still like on the table as something that's possible and something that we want to do. But there's no like ETA on it yet. But I will say Ethereum layer 1 fees have gone way down. It used to be in the height of like 2021. It used to cost me like $30 to send a Sandbox asset to send one for like every single giveaway. I have for gas fees. What is it?
Nothing. Couple bucks at most.
Hold on. So since I started doing this, I've spent 21.8 ETH on gas.
Oh my God.
Fortunately,
it hurts my heart bone, Alex.
I know it hurts. Fortunately, it mostly hurts Seb because I get reimbursed for that.
I don't ever want to go to that fees.wtf. I refuse to go there. Ignorance is bliss. If I could claim fees on taxes or something like that, I'd have been there day one, but you can't. So no, thank you.
I like how it's not even calculating what that is in dollars. It's just like, you don't want to know.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you really want this information?
Now I will say, like, the majority of transactions that make up this ETH have not been when ETH was at its all-time high. So you know, it is still a lot. That's a lot of ETH, but it's maybe not as many dollars as that might sound like.
That's a lot of Chiquita bananas, Alex.
Yeah. So that but like I said, this is part of my job, sending all of you NFT rewards for watching the stream and playing games with us and stuff. That is part of my job, so that's a business expense that gets compensated. So every once in a while I go, Seb, money please.
Money please.
And so it's never been an issue to recoup that. So but it's not nearly that much now. It's, I think, just in the past month or two, been the to send out NFTs, I think between like 10 and maybe like 30 cents at most. depending. Like I try to send it when gas is cheap. So, but it's been much cheaper than to the $30. It hurt a lot to send those. But on Polygon, it's usually less than a penny. When I did the Mage Raid rewards for the Builders Challenge 2, I think I sent out something like 200 or so assets to everybody who played, and the Polygon transactions for that I think came to 15 cents total, something like that. Like it was very nice. So it would be nice to move all the assets to Polygon. We don't currently have a bridge for that. There are technical considerations because the catalyst system has changed, our attribute system has changed. There's some information, like the way that it gets complicated because the ERC 1155 contract, it doesn't, I call them semi-fungible tokens because it doesn't differentiate. So like these leggings.
They're all the same thing, but there's multiples of it.
Yeah. So they have the same token ID. They don't have unique token IDs. So if you hold 3 of them in your wallet, they're indistinguishable from each other. It's really just a leggings quantity 3, not legging 1, legging 2, legging 3. So when you transfer them, it goes from leggings 3 to leggings 2 and leggings 1 over there, instead of you transferred legging number 3 to somebody else. It's just changing the balances. So when you start talking about bridging an NFT like that, each individual user has to bridge. You can't bridge the whole collection once it's in somebody else's wallet because you can't control what they're holding. So it starts becoming complicated to say what the inventory is, because you've got somebody might burn one on layer 1 or burn one on layer 2, or they're moving between layer 1 and layer 2, and so like the total inventory of it starts to modify, and there's a whole bunch of technical considerations that are kind of complicated, and beyond what my artist brain knows. So I won't speak any more on it. It's just it's a thing that we would like to have happen, but it's not imminent. But at least sending them on layer 1 is a lot cheaper, and purchasing them on layer 1 is a lot cheaper than it was 2 years ago.
Oh,
like significantly.
Holy moly, it was bad. We do have a question from Brunsky over on Twitter real quick. They basically said, I would love to hear your opinion about the future of the game and how the sandbox will continue to grow. Now, I know we've been answering questions for a while, and we do still have some games to play. Maybe we could give them a quick synopsis, or do you want to save this question for the next show?
Yeah, I'll answer it now.
Okay.
So I think that what the tools are right now, the tools are the best that they've ever been. Like they keep on adding new features and improving on the existing features. And it's not, we haven't regressed to where like there's fewer features and they're not working as well. Like everything has been moving in a better direction. We've been having more frequent Game Maker and Game Client releases and more frequent patches. So I think the change of the tools and the improvement of the tools has only been accelerating. And I know things that everybody else doesn't know here in you and I talking to each other right now, because I'm staff and I can see what we're doing and I've been testing stuff. So I am so pumped for like the next version for 0.11, because we're bringing some really cool features to the next version. Not just gameplay features, but also tools for builders. So both on the building side of things and on the playing side of things. 0.11 is bringing some really cool stuff, and I can't wait for the rest of you to see it. I think I've probably said this before, but I'm more excited for the next version than I've been for the previous version, and that's been a continuing thing. So no matter what other people think of like what the state of the game is, like I'm excited for what we have and where we're going with it, and that hasn't stopped. So yeah, we got cool stuff coming, and I think people see like the bear market and they see, you know, how long things took to go from like season 3 to season 4, and they might be discouraged by that, but we never stopped working on stuff that entire time. Like game development takes a long time, and we're not just making a game, we're making game making tools, and that's a long process.
Severely more complex, intensely more complex.
There was a post yesterday for 0.11. What was that? The Bitfox. You need to say more right now.
One thing I will say to kind of like lend to what Alex was just saying is I'm really excited about this as well. And the thing is, and this is how a lot of people don't look at this, is people look at the Sandbox as a fully finished product the day they get here because it's out and it's about and it's in the public eye. Now, that's simply not the case. This is a product in development. It is actively being worked on as we speak. Research and development is happening daily, and most people just aren't familiar with what that process is like or how long and how intense that process actually is. Do you guys think that Minecraft hit the ground running the day that it was like thought about? No, it was in development for an insanely long time before.
I think even better
in the
example is Roblox. Like,
yeah, Roblox was in development for how long before it actually met the public eye in any way, shape, or form?
Minecraft went viral pretty fast. I played.
I'm not talking about when it went viral. I'm talking about when they started developing it to when it was actually released.
Minecraft was just like a year or two. Like I started. Yeah. I started playing Minecraft in 2010. Or I think it was either 2009 or 2010. I was playing it when it was an alpha, so not the classic version where you had the limited size, like the very first version, but I played it in alpha. I played through beta. I haven't played much since release because they just keep on adding on new features, and every time I go back, I'm like, it's more complicated than it was before, and I'm too old. But Minecraft still is still. My daughter in the car yesterday, or maybe it was this morning. It was this morning. I was dropping her off at school, and she went, "Daddy, when are you going to be done with the Sandbox?" And she's wanting to play with me more, but she spends all day at school too, so I don't know where that's going to go. But because she knows that, you know, I have business trips and stuff like that, so you know, she misses me while I'm gone and stuff. But at least I bring her cool presents back. So I was like, I don't think it's going to stop. Like Minecraft is still in development 15 years later. Like they're still adding on new features, and I see that for the Sandbox also. We're going to keep on adding new features. And even if the game maker is like complete, which I don't think is the thing, like there's always new features you can add to a game maker.
That's another exciting thing about this universe.
That's just the maker. That's not the content people are making with it, which is thousands of people building stuff. So I don't think that we've hit critical mass yet to where it just explodes with builders. But I think that the potential is there. And as the tools improve, like if you build it, they will come. I think Roblox is the better example because Minecraft did go viral early in its development.
I didn't know. I was mistaken.
Yeah, it's I think it's because I was like a junior in college, and I was hanging out with a bunch of video game nerds. They just all started playing Minecraft all of a sudden, and it's it's only kept on growing because like it's a very accessible game for younger kids. So it's like each new generation of gamers like kind of cut their teeth on Minecraft, and it's gonna stick around for a long time as like each new group of kids goes through the same thing. Um, but as for Roblox started development like I think like 2006 or something like that,
Okay.
and it had a like passionate community, but it wasn't till like the early 2010s where it started getting picked up by like some big YouTubers and stuff who were like, "What is this?" and they're laughing at it, playing it, and then it blew up. My Roblox really had like a kind of under the radar development for many years before it exploded. And I think already the Sandbox is like more well known than those early days of Roblox before 2010. Um, but I think we're still developing the tools enough where there can be a lot more creative. I like our last stream. What was done with the audio in
Yep.
Captain Laserhawk? That was like it was like playing a whole different game. Like how immersive the audio experience was in that between the sound effects and the voice acting, and not that like the audio upload tools aren't available to everybody yet. But once we get that system in there, more people will have access to that. So I mean, we've got things on the way that I think are going to help with hitting that critical mass, and it's going to take save games is the big one, right? Like we don't have the save game system in place yet, so I think that's one of the key features that it's going to make more serious developers and more players. It's going to make it more accessible to players, and that's really going to explode things. I hope. I think.
No,
I believe.
and there's another aspect of it that we haven't even touched on that yet, and that's the social aspect.
Mm.
It's something that hasn't even been really developed, but I talk about it a lot and regularly. It's when you go into the game and you walk up to a player, you can push V and you can follow them, and they're starting to develop the back end of players' actual like profiles
Yeah.
and things of that nature. And just think about how big social media is.
Mm-hmm.
And if the Sandbox takes on an even a fraction of the social media side of things, how intensely more popular that's going to make it, how much more functional that's going to be.
We can
We have an
see.
ad starting in 27 seconds.
Yeah. We can see what games our friends are in, but we don't have a way to jump right over to them through that menu. That needs to change. We need to be able to like see our friends and then teleport right to them. But yeah, let's do
Like
this ad break.
Player One.
Sort of, yeah. All right, we'll be right back.
Be right back.
All right. So, we're back. Let's get through the rest of this Medium article because I want to play a game. All right. So the whole reason we brought this up is because I was just wondering, like, where do we find out about the things that we get in the games? Because I don't see it, and I feel like it should. I wish it was on the like the Battle Pass screen, but you just got to pay attention to the weekly newsletter, or our Medium, and it'll show up. So we've got the Shadow Monarch leggings in solo leveling, the Smurfs Mountain Expedition. You know, I know what this is. This screenshot. This is from a Pixowl game.
Okay.
Pixel is the company that started the Sandbox. It was Seb and Arthur's first game company.
Okay.
And Pixel was bought by Animoca Brands, and then Pixel, I think, still technically exists as a business entity. And they have a few games on mobile. So they have like an Addams Family game, a Peanuts game, and a Smurfs game. And that's what this is. I used to be on a Trello board where the devs from Pixel were like posting like what they were working on as far as like the assets and stuff. It's like an isometric like world building game.
Okay.
Yeah. I just think it's funny that it's a screenshot from a Pixel game that's being used for this. So Mountain Expedition. Oh, you get the little Smurfs backpack. Then why is the Playboy pass right here? Oh, earn 20 sand in the Alpha Season 4 hub by unlocking the Playboy room and opening sand chest. Oh, that's just from hitting level 28. Day 38, Crypt of the Sacred Blood. Oh, Dungeon Siege. There we go. Dungeon Siege, Crypt of the Sacred Blood. And your adventure quest gets you a nature sword. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that Oracle sword right there.
Oh, that's fancy.
I
you
like
do a little gardening with it. maybe take out some orcs while you're at it.
There you go.
You know.
How do you think it turned green?
Chop down some metal things because you're not chopping down a tree with that baddie.
Mitaria Everlasting Wish does not appear to have a adventure quest with it. Magnificent Century has an Ottoman crown. Look at that. And Wrath of the Titans Siege Defense does not have an adventure quest. Neither does Avagachi Base Camp. All right. Well, there we go. And then Prison Escape is going to be coming out on day 42. We had some fun playing this as a group. I just noticed Papa Smurf in his...
Oh, Prison Escape. Yes, we did have fun with that one.
Orange is the new blue.
I forgot about that.
Blue is the new orange?
I was sitting in the cafeteria eating a burrito, and you and PandaPops just took off without me. I look up, and I'm just only person in the cafeteria. It was so rude. You guys are outside in freedom, and I'm just like sitting there with my moldy burrito.
Sandbox Creators points out that Sandbox doesn't generally do airdrops. That's true. Not so much anymore. On a rare occasion, we might. And if you win passes through, or actually basically all the giveaways on our streams here, including the ducks and the wizard hats and things like that, we do airdrop those things. But as far as the content for the alpha season and most of what the Sandbox is doing through the website, it is claims now. Now, usually you don't have to pay a gas fee because you do get the 10 free transactions a month. So just have your settings for gasless, and it will it'll use those. But after you use up the 10, you will need to spend some gas. But like I said, it's usually less than a penny. So pretty easy.
Ooh, we got a good question from Coyote Jester on YouTube. He said, "Hey gents, just curious how to go about adding a custom video to the video streaming behavior."
You ask me.
That's why I said it was a good question.
Yeah. Currently it's just a backend system that only admins have access to, so it's not available widely. But I've never said no to anybody asking me to upload anything, as long as it can't be copyrighted material. So
he said no to me, but it was a really boring family video, and it was like 9 hours long, and the file was huge.
Yeah. So 9 hours long isn't going to work. I think the size limit is like 200 megabytes for a video file.
It needs to be 12 terabytes, or I'm not uploading my family video.
Yeah, it needs to be if it's audio, it needs to be OGG format, and if it's video, it should be MPEG-4. You get a hold of me. So if you're interested in doing that, probably the easiest way to get my attention on that specifically is to go to the Wiziverse Discord and make a ticket there. And I answer those. So it's discord.gg/Wiziverse. I can put it in the chat. So yeah, you can't upload a Rickroll clip because that's copyrighted content. So,
Dang it.
Yeah.
I was trying to hide that in the family video.
Bitfox is doing a mage raid right now. All right. So yeah, if you go to discord.gg/Wiziverse, if you're interested in doing mage raids, you can go to the announcements channel and get all the details on that. And of course, our ambassadors in the Wiziverse Discord would be happy to answer your questions about it too. Make sure you register through the form that's on the announcements channel on that Discord, because if you're not registered, you can't earn the points. But the points are retroactive, so if you are in previous screenshots, it will, when we go back through them, we'll put your name in if you register later. So if you were in a screenshot and you weren't registered yet, it's okay. We go back and we check. We write down all the names of the players in the screenshot, and then but you do have to register, because that lets us know that you consent to being in the activity, and that you actually want the stuff that we're sending you. Also airdropped stuff, but that's the Wiziverse is my own thing. So, all right. But yeah, you can contact me through a ticket there. And generally I've helped Andy Ritchie. I've helped Touche. There's been other people. I think Biverson maybe. Yeah, there's been a few different ones. They've had custom music that they've wanted, or custom videos that they've wanted to put up, and I have no problem doing it. But like I said, it does have to be copyright free, so I do check on that. I take your content, upload it to YouTube, and see if there's a copyright strike on it, I will upload it to the Sandbox if it's copyrighted content. However, if it's like your own stuff, so like for Andy Ritchie, I uploaded some music videos from a rapper named Lil Bubble. And I knew already that Andy has worked with Lil Bubble, and that Lil Bubble knows who Andy is. So like I already knew that relationship was established, but I told Andy that Lil Bubble had to email me consent to have this content uploaded, because I can't upload it to one account. So the caveat for all of this is that if I upload audio or video for you, it will be accessible to all builders. I don't have a way to put it on just your account. It actually uploads from my account, and in order for you to see it in the Game Maker, I have to set it to public. I don't have a way to transfer ownership of it, at least at this point. So anything that you send me to go into that system gets the public check on it, and then any builder will be able to put that music or video in their experience, and that's the deal. That's why I do it this way. Everybody could potentially use that. And then I make sure that it's in the right file formats. I can convert them if you don't have a way to convert the file formats. I can do that, and then I upload it for you, and then you have it. So yeah, you came to the right place.
Yup.
All right, let's play a game.
Let's do that
one of these days.
Let's do that. I want to play a game.
I was going to play. I was going to play.
Fist of the North Star is the title, but we don't have to do that. It's a choose your own adventure, Alex. If you want to change, you can.
Fist of the North Star is my idea, because I wanted to play Fist of the North Star because I haven't yet. And I closed my browser, so I can't. What? Come back.
How dare you?
Let's get Fist of the North Star up. An hour and 37 minutes into the stream, we had some good questions.
We did.
We had some good chit chats about
They were
stuff.
solid.
Yeah. I think for a long time, basically since Alpha Season 3, we've had most of the same viewers on each stream. And we've had some really dedicated people who we love because they're great people, like Jazzwolf, like the BitFox, and they don't have questions for me anymore. So
they know everything.
They already know all the things, and so we've got some new people coming in from Alpha Season 4, and that's good. That's a good thing. But we've got questions. We've got more questions now, so there's going to be more talking than there used to be. But let's go ahead and I looked for Fist and it didn't show up. Did it not unlock yet? Did I lie about what we were playing?
I mean, you do it a lot, so it might happen.
Ouch. Let's see. And I just bought the key that was needed for it. I don't know why some of these are showing up as a blank. Nope, not that one. Which key did I get? Here we go.
Did you find it?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't show up. Because it's called Dystopian Land. Fist of the North Star is not actually in the name here. So when I was searching for Fist, it didn't show anything. So I don't play the games that unlock on Wednesdays, because I think Panda called dibs on those for her Thursday streams. So whatever game comes out on Wednesdays is for Pandas. Fist of what? Fist of the North Star, which is an anime.
It's the opposite of the Foot of the South Pole. I got nothing.
It was like Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah, I was just like, words am hard.
The fibula of the West River.
Can we just edit that? We can edit live, right? Just cut it on out.
No, we got Fist of the North Star, Foot of the South Waist, the fibula of the West River, and the
tongue. The next one's the tongue.
The tongue of the East place.
Parking lot.
Tongue of the East parking lot.
There you go. We're done. We got it. We got all the cardinal directions and body part. Yeah.
The South by Southwest tooth of decay. All right, I'm having too much fun with this. My cheeks are hurting now. Lucas, can you do the giveaway form in the chat while we do this?
I accidentally closed it out, so I'm gonna have to pull it back up. But yeah,
we are giving away 3 alpha passes today, so we'll do it all in one form. If you have not already won an alpha pass from us, if you already have an alpha pass that you either bought or got through the raffle, you can still win it through this giveaway. But if you've already won through the giveaway, we're not going to give you another one. So if you have an alpha pass, you're still eligible. But if you've won it, you're not eligible. Go ahead and fill out the form, and we'll do all 3 drawings on the one form. All right. Mamiya says, another poor soul that has wandered into this post-apocalyptic world. Welcome to the dystopian land. Everyone would do anything to gain their own portion of food and water. Explore for your own survival. All right. I see food. Can I take it? No, it's just gonna float there, taunting me. I mean, it's a levitating piece of meat. I don't think it's gonna weigh a lot.
That doesn't. You could have some sort of magic force field around it.
True. Bat says, I can't get enough of those meats. Every time I eat, it reminds me that I'm alive. Drool. May I? Sorry, pal. This one's the last piece. I hate to say this, but in this world, everyone feeds themselves. I also want to eat meat. So cute, but not sharing. How rude. All right. So I guess I gotta collect food to survive. I need 50. And, oh, invisible wall! My nemesis. This guy does not look like he's gotten enough meat. He's still alive, though. His head's moving. This one, however, this dude's dead.
Like super dead?
I mean, he's meat, right?
I don't know. I'm looking at the giveaway for him.
Who are these kids? Huh, you want water? If you have some. I'm sorry, we don't have water. I'm so thirsty. I hear there's a person named Johnny who lives near the city ruins. He might know something. If you ever find some water, could you please also share it with us? Of course. Of course I will share when nobody else shares. These look like some bad dudes. Warden Yerger? I'm not sure how to say that. Is now offering foods for free at Cassandra. Oh. I got that piece of meat. Oh, there's a giant pyramid. How big is this? This is a 2x2.
That is a hard name to say, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not. It's
Ighur. Cure is what you just call him Warden Cure. He doesn't like it. That's too
bad. There was an SNL sketch where they were making fun of Californian accents.
Okay.
Do you remember that one? Where they
was it like a running theme?
I don't. There may have been multiple, but it was like clearly like rich Californians. They're all like sitting around a dining room table and talking about how they would take like a certain highway to avoid traffic, but they really super emphasized the accent. It's just I'll try to find the clip later.
Okay.
And I'll send it to you because it's the way you said it. It made me think of that. It was with oh gosh, I can't remember her name.
Hopefully it was Keenan because he's wonderful in everything he does.
Oh no, these were the whitest people.
He does those things too, and he's always wonderful. Like I've never seen a sketch with him in it, even if I hate the entire sketch. If he's in it, I will enjoy what he does, the moments where it focuses on him.
Of course.
And he might not even say anything.
I'm pretty sure he's been on that show longer than anybody else now.
Oh yeah.
I think he holds the record. And I don't think he ever wants to go. I feel like after all that, this is just like sketch comedy is just his thing. And yeah. All right. I think are we fighting for this, or are we just yoink? Okay. I like the dust blowing in the wind. We're just taking everybody's meat. They're not paying attention. This guy taking a nap with his eyes open. I don't know if he's taking a nap or if he got crushed under this rubble.
Alex. Jazz Wolf brought something to my attention. I'm gonna read this while you're playing. Apparently, and I'm gonna drop a link to this in the chat.
Okay.
Alpha Season 4 Galactic Transformation. Description: boost your fun in the Sandbox Alpha Season 4 with this new transformation event. We've gifted every player a free alien or robot head. Visit your claims page to see which one you've received. By burning your NFT, your avatar will transform into a new galactic citizen until the end of the season. New to Alpha Season 4 and haven't received your mask? Don't panic! You can still purchase one. Learn more Transform Today, a snapshot of official avatar owners, landowners, and Alpha Pass holders was captured on November 5th, 2024 at 2 p.m. CET to determine eligibility for this event. Individuals who own multiple avatars, land parcels, or Alpha Passes are entitled to receive only one birdable NFT.
Interesting.
I think I saw the robot head in your claims.
Yeah.
Yep, you're looking at it right now.
I thought that was just part of like the battle pass rewards. I don't know how quickly this will take effect. It won't take effect while I'm in game. Like it's not going to change my avatar while I'm playing. But yeah, we're gonna start this process, and we'll see what happens.
Alex, you got a robot head. I got an alien head, and it's like I feel like they were like, all right, what two things can we put side by side to really tear Lucas in half?
I mean, we could trade, right? Like, I think I could send you mine, and you could send me yours.
No,
after the claim,
cool, man. I got my alien.
There you go. Okay.
There we go.
All right. You've got equipment you could put on to make your alien a robot alien too.
Mm-hmm. But I'm wondering, will it turn my alien avatar into an alien? Like if I use it with my default, like the one that the parts that Panda sent me, or does it have to be an avatar collection avatar?
Oh yeah, and is it just any? Because I'm not using an NFT avatar right now. I'm just using the builder one. So I don't know. I think it would. I think I would have to set it to an NFT one, and then
utilize it,
and then do the transformation.
The thing is I've got to burn an alien head or a robot head, and I'm like, but I don't want to get rid of either one,
right?
Even though I only have one of them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess somebody's probably going to sell it on secondary, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, I feel like I shouldn't have gone here yet.
Because you're swimming through sewer water? Is this purely like a health thing, or just
well, I feel like there's probably a quest around here somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Can I jump back out?
Yeah, and what will happen with Jazzwolf's glow suit when they burn their alien or robot head? Actually, I know it's
so I'm pretty sure the ambassador avatars like override everything.
I'm pretty sure they do too.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I don't think the ambassadors will be able to participate in this. So maybe it behooves the ambassadors to hold on to theirs, and then they get a cool piece of equipment. Because it does say it does say it's equipment, but I'm not sure if it's a helmet or if it's a wearable. Like I'm not sure if it's like a body part, because if I upload body parts now, it says actually no, it doesn't call them equipment anymore.
Category wearables head accessory.
There you go.
So I can put the alien head on my alien.
You'd be a double alien.
It's like when people wear those like masks of the dead presidents. It's a person wearing a person mask.
So yeah, I've seen like the Nixon mask, but I've also seen plenty of like George W. Bush and Obama masks as well. So it's not necessarily dead presidents.
Okay, so just presidents.
Just presidents.
I was thinking of the movie when I said it, but yeah, Alex is right. I didn't need to make the distinction.
Okay, so I guess I can't get out that way. Well, I'm not stuck. I was realizing that maybe I wanted to like do some story quest stuff before exploring too far and wide and then having to like double back. But it's me.
Yeah, things happen.
Ooh.
You just passed a floating V in the water.
A floating
And
V?
on the
What?
Captain Laserhawk event, when that popped up, you had to engage with it because it was like you would vandalize those spots.
What?
It's red. Right there.
What? I missed that aspect of that game. I had to vandalize those spots? Oh, are you talking about the vending machines I had to break?
Correct.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like doing graffiti someplace. I was like, I don't remember that part of the game. I think there's no interaction here. I think it means that I'm supposed to dive down. Because you can't swim up on the surface because of the low-hanging rocks. There's a bunch of meat down here. And
it's sewer meat, Alex.
So. Bloody skeleton. Hey, meat is meat.
Correct. Correct.
I also like that I can swim up the sandfalls.
Well, yeah. It's got some Mario vibes for sure.
This is an interesting graphic here. I feel like this is a clue to something.
Screenshot.
Sure, why not? I'm gonna paste that in my chat with you just because that's the one that I have handy. Just purchased the solo leveling chest and helmet as it's purple, so I have the complete set when my solo leveling legs appear in my claim. Nice. Yeah, I did. Oh, I should have my jacket. Where is it? Where's my jacket? Okay, we got the neon entity head from Laserhawk. Here's that. Oh, wait, did I not claim the arms yet? I don't think I claimed the arms yet.
Not Jackie Chan over on YouTube says random beach donuts for breakfast and sewer meat for dinner.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't claim the arms yet, so right now I've just got a vest, which I don't know, feels kind of Fist of the North Star-ishy to me.
I can see that. I mean, when you're out there kung fu fighting, you don't want sleeves slowing you down.
Right.
Yeah, that's just poor planning.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want to be defeated?
All right. Is there secrets in this pit of sand? Did you ever watch that live action Jungle Book from like 1995?
I want to say yes, but
I feel like we talked about this before.
You made me feel like I haven't seen it.
As anytime there's like an underground temple kind of place with like sand flowing into a square, just makes me think of how one of the bad guys died in a trap.
When did it come out?
It's like 1995, 1996 or something.
I have seen this.
It holds up pretty well. I rewatched it just this past year for the first time in probably 20, and I watched it with my kids, and I thought it held up pretty well.
I feel like
there were a couple aspects that were like, there's a guy who like falls off a cliff and is like very clearly green screened.
The main actor in it was also in Mortal Kombat, right?
Yes.
That's why okay, yes, I have seen this.
Yeah. Most of the animal work, like they used like real animals and stuff, so it's like really convincing.
I mean, that'll do it.
I just really like the setting. Like the temple where all the monkeys live just is forever burned into my mind.
Okay.
Wait, this is multiplayer? I just noticed this is multiplayer. Let's do a mage raid. Sir Alekin's here. I've been running around this whole time thinking it was single player, and then I'm like, oh, hey. Oh,
it's
hey.
that big.
There's somebody else here. Yeah.
He's just like, hi.
So if you want to join me, we are in instance 807 481. Yeah. Well, you come and join me. I think what we'll do, can we go up this? Is anybody gonna stop us going up here? Like, I didn't even try attacking anybody yet. I just didn't realize that it wasn't single player. Of course, attacking, you can do in multiplayer now too. So it's not even like if you can swing your sword, it's not even a indication that it's single player anymore. Oh yeah, we'll do up here for our screenshot. Get everybody up on top of the pyramid. Yeah. So make sure you go to that discord.gg/Wizzyverse, WIZZYVERSE, and register for those points. You only need to be in one screenshot and get 1 point in order to get the first piece of equipment airdrop to you, which will happen at the end of the season.
That's so few screenshots.
It's so few. It's just one. Just 1 point.
That's literally one more than none.
Yeah, and all you have to do is hang out with me, or even Lucas and Panda can do it too. Sometimes we do bonus points. Like last stream, we gave everybody who filled out the giveaway form 5 points. We're not doing that today because this is multiplayer. You can get points the regular way. But
like
sometimes we'll do bonus points. Yeah. So we'll do a regular screenshot in here. Just because I didn't even realize. I did not even know.
I mean, it's, like I said, it's a 2x2. Like you said, it's a 2x2. So it's a huge world, and it took that long just to bump into somebody else.
Well, I think it's just Sir Alec and me right now, anyway. So I think I was the only one here at the start. But yeah. Anyway, make sure you're in the latest version. The launcher will prompt you to update if needed. Oh, here's the thing. Here's the thing from the picture.
Again.
What did that picture look like? Okay, there was a constellation above it. Looked like
Yeah, the constellation's in the other room as well. It's like the Little Dipper, but without the dip being. It's like instead of a Little Dipper, it's like a spoon.
Is it the Little Dipper or the Big Dipper?
I don't know.
It's whichever one has the North Star in it, I bet.
You know what? That'd be the Big Dipper.
Got some colorful things
smart.
here. Solve the mystery of these Ashura statues, and a path shall be granted to thou.
Well, hello.
So, I mean...
Oh, it's the Little Dipper. The North Star Polaris is associated with the Little Dipper. Ursa Minor.
I knew it was one of those.
Dipper. It was one of the Dippers. We had a 50-50 chance.
And you know what the other names for those are?
Ursa Major, Ursa Minor?
Little Bear and Big Bear.
Well, that's what an Ursa is.
Yeah. All right, so I can't interact with these, so I have a feeling like I'm supposed to bring something to them.
Food. A nice little bowl of cottage cheese. Maybe some hot sauce.
I don't know. In this like nuclear wasteland of desert, I imagine it's too hot for cottage cheese to be a pleasant experience.
It is never too hot for cottage cheese.
The bar is a great place to gather information. Where's the bar? Over here? Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, there's... Wait, are there numbers? Is it 1?
2.
It looks like 1/2 and 1. But the rest of these are like X. Oh, that's a 5 and a... Wait. Oh.
It's a math game.
No, it's Japanese. Except X is not a Japanese character.
Maybe it's saying this isn't a character because there's a bunch of X's.
Maybe. Can't find the experience on the website. Link, please.
It's
so
not
yeah,
North or Fist of the North Star. It's what is it again?
It's Dystopian Land. Yeah, I mean it is a Fist of the North Star game, but if you go to the map, you can type in Dysto, and it's the first one up here. But I can also share the link in the chat. Oops. Yeah, wait, what?
Right now.
Wait. Why did it take me to the QA land?
I'm also not seeing it myself.
Did they unpublish it?
Alex is just flaunting it in our faces that he's playing and we don't get to.
Maybe you have to get to it from the premium quests page. Maybe that's why.
Here I am on the all experiences page.
So I went to the battle pass, I went to premium quests, and I went to which one was it? Entertainment, I think. Nope. Sports. It's under sports. Details. Somebody else joined. Somebody got in. And now it's loading. I'll share the link shortly. Alex broke. No, I didn't break it. BitFox found it.
He probably did.
It's not my fault. I did nothing. There.
That's exactly what a guilty person would say.
Yeah. So you go to Battle Pass, go to Premium Quests, and go to Sports, and it's right there. And I will share the link in the chat. There. Now you can join me.
It's under sports.
Yeah, I don't know why it's under sports, but it is
fighting,
for some reason.
You're punching a lot. It's very rigorous activity.
I did notice for some reason, so the reason you can't find it is because it's in the QA space. I'm not sure why it's over there instead of in the alpha season section, but it's up there for everybody else. So, hey, there's Nobble. All right. All dancing around the fire. All right, let's talk to Johnny. What?
Oh, you want a key to get in?
A lot of water? You need a key? What?
You need a key. Not Jackie Chan says you need a sports key to get into this experience.
I don't think any of the experiences are locked from entering at all. Maybe to click the play button from the premium quests page, but try the link that I put in the chat.
Yeah, try that link. Here, let's see. I actually don't have a sports key. And I clicked the link and I clicked play. Give it a second. Loading. I just gotta do a little updating.
I think the music changes every time somebody connects, because the player count keeps going up. Well, so this is the reason why Dungeon Siege was set to single player, was for audio issues, and I think it's because the music streaming transition can only use multiplayer messages, and if you're in a multiplayer game, that means that when somebody else moves from one room to another room, it changes what music you're hearing. and I keep on seeing the player count going up, and the music keeps on changing, but I'm not moving. All right.
Yep, I'm in. I do not have a key. So.
Yeah, I think it's just because it's the premium quests interface.
Mm-hmm.
I think it wants you to have the key in order for you to click the button here. But if you've got the link, it's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Say hello to my one-of-one Kenshiro. Ah, Godhand over here. Look at you. With the little sparks. You got your trance lightning equipment on there.
That is my favorite equipment.
Actually, no, I think that lightning might actually be from Fist of the North Star. I don't remember. Is that Godhand? Is that a Fist of the North Star lightning equipment, or is that a trance equipment? All right.
What if it was both? What if he was both and he had that and he doubled up with the trance equipment? Oh my god. That would be so cool.
So Johnny says, "What? You want a lot of water? Jeez, you sound like that old geezer." Well, man, tell me more about him. No, I'm out of hand and I'm too busy now. Shoo. Do me a favor and deliver this to 7 bandits. Make sure you give it to the right guy in order. The walls behind them are the hints. Okay. It is numbers. It's been a long time since I last took Japanese in college. So it was 2008 was the last time I actually studied Japanese.
I'm disappointed you don't remember.
And I think it's showing both the Japanese and the English characters. So it's like the number 4 in both Japanese and in English, I think. The number 1 in both Japanese and English. Because I think 1 is just a line. 3 looks like an ETH. Because it's like 3 lines, if I remember correctly. Or maybe not. Actually, I don't know what's going on with the numbers, and a bunch of them are X's. I think X's means that I don't give it to them.
They don't get water. They're a bunch of jerks.
All right, we'll try number 1. I was waiting for this. Thanks. Now I can get through the day. Okay. This looks like a 2. It's just a simple counting game. That's not a 3. That's a 5. There's the 3. Oh, it's sideways. That is what I was thinking a 3 in Japanese would be, but it's rotated sideways for some reason.
They're getting tricksy.
Yeah. Okay. That is a 2, but it's like at a 45-degree angle. 4 is, I saw it earlier. Oh, here it is. And there's meat. And more meat. And a 5. FYI, a group of Wizzies is assembling in the main arena. Okay, cool. Let's do you think we should go at the bottom of the pyramid or the top of the pyramid?
I
feel like the bottom
does it take you to the top?
Not long, but I think the bottom of the pyramid we could like angle it up to show how imposing the pyramid is. I was thinking the top of the pyramid first, but I think you get more of a view from the bottom. Where is 7? I got 6. Ah, there we go. Forgot to run around that side. Right, what is it that you want to know about the old man? That's right. You know, there's this old geezer who's been around here for a while who believes there's a place with tons of water. I think he's a total nutcase, though. Well, I think we went swimming through that place. All right.
Rob Bar. Is his name Rob? Is it just Rob's Bar, but the S fell off or something? I was gonna say, because if you say it like quickly, it sounds like robber. I feel like it's a little too on the nose.
Asman says, if I'm in a pyramid, especially a scheme, I'd want to be at the top. What, you don't want to be the foundation of everything above you? I mean, this is a pretty cool spot for a screenshot right here.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, the only thing that would make that any better is if there was fire. Oh, there's fire. Never mind. I was like, you just need some torches, and then all of a sudden you change the angle a little bit, and torches, bam.
All right. Let's put on some Wizzy gear here. Let's get
That helmet reminds me of that one project, and I can't remember what the name of it was. Robot heads, military jackets. You and me both had one.
Vogu Collective.
There you go. Thank you. I knew
it's because it's a Vogu Partitions helmet.
What? Really?
It is from Vogu. Yeah.
Oh, not that one. I'm talking about the red one you were wearing a little bit ago that you got from Captain.
Oh. Because this is actually a Vogu helmet, but yeah, I can see why you'd make that connection too.
I didn't know that you put on the Vogu helmet before I started talking about it.
No, I hadn't.
That one.
But when you said, I thought that I had scrolled past it, and I thought that's what you were talking about.
Oh, gotcha. Lag.
All right, let's see here. The gray does not stand out at all. Let's go with we'll go with blue. Look at this group of people here. Y'all look so good. The Bitfox is
hands
wait.
Chilling.
Oh no, not the Bitfox. Who is RB? Has the robot avatar. Look how cool that is, Lucas. You're gonna get mad jealous now that I'm gonna be a robot.
That's pretty dope.
It's pretty dope.
That's
is anybody
cool.
the alien?
Yeah.
Rhykopath and Sir Alakeen are aliens. Oh, the alien looks pretty good too.
The alien does look pretty good.
Look at all these magical books floating around too.
But they're them black eye aliens, Alex.
What are you?
The white eye aliens, they don't get along.
I did not realize the eye color was a point of contention.
It's a big deal.
I had no clue. Look at all these ambassadors too. Oh, we got. Wait, are you floating in your duck? That's such a Lauren. They're doing the
meditate.
They're doing the meditate, but wearing the duck floaty.
It's what's literally floating.
Oh, we should do a magic carpet one, which will not look good at all while you're running around. But if you do the meditate, it'll look like you're floating on a magic carpet. All right. All right, let's make sure that
this is a good looking group.
It is a great looking group here. I'm gonna run back a little bit. Everybody else stay where you are, because I want to make sure that I can get you all.
Okay, so look at Mr. Furious X. The glasses for the purple Wizzy hat fall almost perfectly over the black alien eyes.
That looks great.
That just, oh man, that is something right there. That's wonderful.
Jar Jar, Jackie Chan, Binks sporting a Santa hat. Show off. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take one with the angled up, and one where we can see everybody's names better. That way, I can share. I wish the NPCs weren't right there, but there we go. This will be the one that we share.
ADJ says, "Wait for me."
Oh,
we just got Blue Tulip.
Blue Tulip, shift to the left a little bit. Just a little bit. Just sneak right in there. Not too far.
Yo, that robot is pretty cool.
Wizzy Matrix? What? Blue Tulip, is that your sign? That's a great one. Oh, somebody just came hopping down the pyramid. Who was that?
They're wearing a Wizzy hat, it looks like.
They just came scooting right down. All right. So we're gonna take this screenshot just for the view, but I'm gonna take another screenshot that'll be what we actually get the scores from, where I can actually see all of your heads.
That's a cool shot.
Ooh, there we go. We got Bert's there with the Moonleaper hat. So far, I believe that's the only one that is actually on Polygon right now.
Really?
Yeah, just because it's the most recent one. All right, let me save that screenshot there. And now we're going to go /users in the chat. So we get everybody's name in there. And I think I can see everybody's wonderful hats pretty well here. All right.
You know, Bert is he's clearly been taking his vitamins, because if you take a look at him real closely, you'll see that he's farting a rainbow. And that only happens when you're up to date on all your vitamins.
All right, and how do you say that? JJ? JJ? We did get you in there. I see your name is in there.
I think it's a DJ. Or just DJ.
A DJ? AJ?
A DJ named AJ.
All right.
So he's a DJ by trade, but his name is actually AJ.
Okay, I got a message from Jazzwolf saying that the devs confirmed the Avatar EP things, meaning that if you haven't started playing, then you won't be collecting extra EP from the Avatar. So you do have to start playing. So That's good to know. I mean, Lucas, you can still check your wife's EP to see if it worked as expected, but I think the devs confirming it is sufficient for me.
Yeah, same. But yeah, I'll still check later tonight when she gets home.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for the screenshot. I'm gonna run around and finish these quests. How are we doing with that giveaway form?
I'm gonna close it out right meow.
All right. I did get a quest marker over here. Oh, not that way.
So just a reminder, today we are giving away 1, 2, 3 alpha passes.
Old Wandering Man. There has to be tons of water somewhere. I heard it. Inside this dungeon, there has to be something related. All right, we got an ad break starting in 4.5 minutes. One of these days I'll get used to this new system. What are you? I think if you could look at me straight, you would know that I am a human. This is my territory.
I'm over here. No. I feel like you're looking over. No, I'm over here.
And not that way. Not towards the X. Aha. Oh, maybe this activates one of the statues? Torn memo. I had found a source of water. The secret lies in the temple. Need to get water first before anyone else. See you later, Bertsy. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so we found the memo. Old man does not have any other words for us. But I wonder if that did something with the statue over here. Oh, monk. Have you heard about the rumors of this temple? Then you should go speak to the monk in the left room. Okay. Solve the mystery of these Ashura statues and a pass shall be granted. Yeah. Oh. Now they're doing things. Do we like interact in a specific order? Okay. Maybe. Ooh. Is like pressure plates? Nope. I don't know. Solve the mystery. It's not giving me any hints as to what to do. So I guess we will just move along. What is that head? Lauren? What is your face?
That is wonderful. That's what that is. That's wonderful.
Oh. This is like the NFT shop. So, look at those kicks. Kicks him so hard he explodes.
Oh my word.
Exploding kicks.
Incoming ad break in 50 seconds.
Oh. Okay. They give us a key for looking at the statues, I guess. And they're different colors. So I'm guessing blue key to blue, green key to green, probably. Oh, look at that. It worked. All right, we'll be right back. And we're back. All right. I didn't want to unlock this thing without you guys.
That's so kind of you.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
really rude if you had.
Yeah, if you want to see what's in there and be like, nah, we're not going to show you. We're gonna unlock
all
something.
The cool stuff off screen when there's that minor ad break.
Right. Oh man, there was an epic boss fight, and like the sky exploded into a million rainbows,
and there was
you missed it.
And then there's this crazy puzzle. We just happened to get it on the first try.
Yeah.
Huh.
I made a slam dunk from halfway across the court.
Wow.
You had to be there.
You basically flew. It was a once in a lifetime type thing. Ooh. While you're doing this, I got those winners.
Who are winners?
Okay.
Ooh.
So.
It's pretty.
Actually, give me 1 second.
Secret passage. Oh.
Secret.
Ooh.
Okay, so today's winners. We have 2 from YouTube, 1 from Twitter, nobody from Twitch.
Ah.
I don't know what to do with my glasses. That blows my mind.
Why are you taunting them?
Because it's fun. Yeah, that's why. It's because it's fun. Okay. Winner number 1 and 2. We have Rion and Baltero. Congratulations, you two. You have won an Alpha Season 4 pass. This is going to be the same for winner number 3. I'm just holding off a little bit to draw it out. Alex will be sending those passes out, or not Alex, but somebody will be sending those passes out. This is not a claim. This is an airdrop. So you don't have to do anything. They will just be there in your wallet one of these days in the not too distant future. And for Twitter, our winner over there is the one, the only, the winner of Halliday's Golden Egg, Parzival 1501. Congrats. You have won an Alpha Pass. Enjoy it, my friend. I checked your wallet real quick before this and I saw some keys in there. So I know you're actively participating in Season 4. So I hope you really enjoy getting your Alpha Pass and actually getting to take full advantage of the things. So, to you 3, congrats. Well done.
Wait, where did...
And that's all. I don't have anything else.
Water.
That's water. When Alpha Pass opens sell again. Oh, Barsville's still watching over on X. Congrats, Z. Really happy for you.
When ducks...
Yeah, Mr. Mustache, today it's going to be a normal day. There's no Panda to say your name in a slightly inappropriate way.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Whenever Mr. Mustache jumps on into the chat and says hi,
oh
Panda
yeah,
says
no,
hello.
I did see that. Yeah, now I remember that now.
And it's just it makes me a little uncomfortable.
Oh, he just glows out of existence. All right, where's this take? This takes us to the temple.
Honestly, I think he's just sick of you asking him so many questions. He's like, you know what?
Escape from the prison? What?
I'm out of here.
30 seconds? What? What? I'm not in the prison. Or am I in the prison? Where am I right now?
Who's to say?
I just teleported here. No, this isn't a prison. It said escape the prison in 30 seconds. I think it was like I think it was an event that other people were doing. Because I'm like, I'm not in prison.
Not that you know. What if this is a prison world?
Maybe.
The whole thing is one big prison.
I just saw like an interact
all the
thing.
gangs.
Did you see that? I thought I saw an interaction while I was jumping. And then it disappeared. All right, we gotta bring back the water. Da, da, da. And now the children are happy.
Alex just comes sliding on in with the water.
Yeah, I was just carrying like 50 gallons of water in my pocket.
You know what? It's a pocket of holding.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a pocket dimension. So the term pocket is more like ironic than anything else.
Ooh, we got to carry this to the top. Easy.
I mean, you are super duper strong. Look at that. You just balanced on top of your Wizzy hat.
No, Nazman, no.
Nope. Mm-mm.
I feel like this top is not big enough.
Disagree. See? It fits perfectly. Are you stuck in there now?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's say if you were, that would be wonderfully terrible.
But like it doesn't like cap off the rest of this though. What's this?
But doesn't it though?
Oh, it's a hole. Oh, hey. Wait, I made these blocks. I feel like this experience is older than these blocks.
No, I feel like those blocks are older than this experience. Because that was one of like the city blocks, right?
Yeah, but this experience has been around for a while.
Yeah, but they just updated it recently, I thought, for
okay.
Season 4.
Maybe this is a newer section.
Yeah. Yeah.
I left a piece of food behind. No.
So much meat. Oh, it's just sitting there taunting you.
we can go back.
I don't think you'll need
more meat. More meat. I wonder how much EP I've got left in this. Like I don't know how much more experience there is.
I think I remember it's only you get 5 total for this experience.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I've gotta save this user info. Don't want to forget.
Dystopian land. Oh wait, it doesn't show me because now I'm confused.
Go on.
Well, it doesn't have any like EP related things, but maybe if I go through this way. Premium quests. It was sports, right? Details.
Yes. It was sports.
Yeah, it doesn't show me any EP related info.
When I was looking at it, it showed EP related info under the image, and it said I think it was 5 for all the ones in the sports category, but I could be wrong on that.
Oh, it does have a 5 EP thing here. Okay. Meat. No. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm okay.
You doing okay over there, big guy?
I'm okay.
Okay, good.
All right. What's left? Oh, we've never gone in here. Guard man. This place is called Cassandra. Have you come for the rumor of foods? Then go and meet the warden. That guy. Did this guy say he was going to give me free food? Oh, I guess that's because of what was in the pyramid, right? Is that the warden? I I don't know how I feel about this guy. Cracking whips nonstop with prisoners
slow
cheering.
Down, man. You're gonna throw your shoulder out with that pace. You're never gonna be able to keep it going. It's just untenable.
Mwah, foo-foo. Do you want food? Then get into this Cassandra Tower now. We have meat, and meat. Haha. I don't trust your meat.
There's a 99.9% chance that's people meat. That 0.1% is to account for human error. Or maybe the fact that that person is the one preparing the human meat. They just don't want to be honest about it.
Question from Luca. Hi guys, is there a 300 EP for minting an avatar? Saw this when I clicked on my EP points. So I think, is that the passive EP that you were earning here? Avatar EP bonus? So I get 160 EP a week for having a legendary avatar. So you may have already collected EP from that. But there might be something else that I don't know about that you may be referring to. Don't let him trick you. Well. Oh, I've been tricked. I couldn't believe you fell into such an obvious trap. No, I walked into it on purpose. No one could ever leave Cassandra. Escape from the prison, 2 minutes, 15 seconds. The guards will be back on their rounds when the time runs out. We need to make it to the top before they come back.
Is the prison called Cassandra?
Yeah, I think so. Or like the fortress. Now, I like how the prison guards will come back to get me, or to get us at the timer, but the warden is actually just watching us climb these chains. Did that guy go flying off? Well, I just saw a body go flying.
Yes, you did.
Oh, there's people tumbling. No! They're just falling from the roof. And I have collected enough meat. Okay. I guess we gotta go here. And try to not... No! Okay. I'm okay.
I mean, psychologically, no. But physically, maybe. After watching all those people fall from the roof, you have to think you're going to need a few days in the couch.
Oh, I just laugh and then it's all better.
There you go.
Jar Jar Jackie Chan Binks rolling around with his little tank wheels.
All nonchalant about it.
Yeah, he just literally looks like a tank rolling around. Oh, good thing the guards aren't back.
You have 45 seconds left.
It's too late. I already beat it.
Oh.
What? Where?
Then never mind.
Why are we? This feels too intimate. Why are we here?
Maybe you poisoned him.
Well, maybe.
I'm gonna steal the whips.
I'm gonna steal his chair. What
that also works.
Haha. Now, look at me. I'm the warden now.
I was just thinking that.
What is that? You know, I don't want to know. We're gonna move on. Toki, welcome. I'm Toki, Kenshiro's older brother. I shall show you the ultimate technique of the Northern Stars. Whee! Oh, what's he doing? He's meditating. Oh, what? You know what we said about it being human meat? These dudes all just exploded and left meat behind. More meat.
Wait,
They literally just exploded and left piles of meat behind that are labeled food.
Well, I said, Alex, there's a 0.1% chance. The odds were ever not in their favor.
This is what happens when you eat the meat.
It makes sense. That is valid.
All right.
Speaking of eating human meat, though,
it's about time for your lunch.
I'm gonna chew off my own arm.
All right, I think we've done everything here.
Yeah, I think so. Have you engaged with that crystal in front of the old dude?
That's the teleporter to bring us back down here. I think unless there's doors in here.
You teleport right in front of the whips. It's an odd place to teleport to.
Oh, it's a premium art gallery.
Oh.
We
Okay. Let me in.
So now we're inside the pyramid. Ooh. Okay. This is all the things are in here. We can get more water and more food. We're just gonna steal it right off the table. We're just running across the table. It's fine.
I mean,
all the different characters here doing their synchronized dancing. So it's like a summary of everything.
Alex, this is a dystopian wasteland, not hell. If there wasn't dancing, then it would be the former. Or the latter, not the former. There you go, yeah.
I prefer to take the stairs over the ladder.
Nice.
Okay, we just gotta talk to all these guys. Totally reading everything that they say.
This says 5 EP right here, but before you had 1 EP, so I'm guessing you're going to get more than 5 for this experience total.
The other ones might have not given me any EP. I wasn't paying attention to the EP marker on it.
I saw one of them that said 1.
Oh, this is the premium EP because this is the premium area. So I don't know how much the experience itself was giving for EP because I wasn't paying attention. But that was the 5 premium EP was specifically this. All right. Well, then I think that's it.
Okay. We did it.
It's a pretty cool space.
We saved and or destroyed the wasteland. We did it.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. We are going to go see if there's anybody that we can raid. Did we... When's our next group stream? Is that this Friday? I feel like Panda said in our chat.
She did.
And I can't remember if it's this week or next week. Nobble, what are you doing up there? Now I want to be up there. Oh, too short.
This month, it is the 29th, I believe. So end of the month.
Okay, so not even next week. It's the week after.
Correct.
Okay. Alrighty then. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. Let's see who there's to raid now that I've given up on jumping onto things. Let's see who's hanging out in the sandbox. I see Hoddle's live. I see Lanzer's live.
Lanzer is podcast reruns right now.
All right.
But it is the one where he's interviewing Joe.
Hey! All right. Well, if you want to check out what Joe had to say about the Sandbox DAO, you can go watch Lanzer's live stream there. That not live, rerun stream right now. So we'll send you over to there. And we will catch you here on Saturday. Oh, thanks, Lucas. I was about to do that. All right.
Got it.
Have a great rest of your week, everybody. We'll see you next time.